disconnect everything. But really I have to turn the C64 off anyway. And we have to connect up the tape deck. Now where the hell did I put the tape deck I was using? Ah, that could be a problem. I put the tape deck somewhere and I don't know where I've put it. Ah, here we go. It must be this one. Yeah, I think it's this one, but there's no way of knowing now. Ah well. Now the wires are very thin on this SD tie, see, just the right size for the cats to chew on. So a bit more live tape testing. Kind of run out of the loose stuff. Should be a chip there. Yeah, coffee stain. Don't know what that is. No, that's good. And I don't like this stupid fucking thing. Well, the tape is ejecting, so could be the same one. This is actually the correct Anirog, which you won't be able to see. Clamshell plastic case. Well, it may be back to front. And the tape is rewound. Oh, it actually says Anirog on the tape, which you're not going to see. Way round? Yes. 5 aside, wrong side round. That could be lined up perfectly, it might not be lined up at all. Should start hearing something soon. Here we go. Oh no, that's not good. No, that's not good at all. I don't think this is going to load. Such beautifully rich colours when used as Sony Trinitron. Do actually have a late 70s, very early 80s, pre-C64 launched a Trinitron. Alright, Lannykins, obviously I don't want to sit on your buddy, so although I'm sure you're very comfortable, it wouldn't do your health any good at all, but the screen's just gone purple now, so that's fucked. Fuck. So, oh, actually it started. As soon as I get out, you bastard. Alright, we'll just wait for the click of failed loading, aka failed to back up your friend's C64 games with your Fisher Studio Standard 2 twin deck hi-fi with the stupid addition of separate left and right recording levels, which absolutely fucked everything up. Got enough problems recording it with a stereo head, but anyway, I never could copy any of that shit, and we never had any other twin deck system in the house. Obviously we weren't rich or nothing. We just about managed to have a VCR top loader, Ferguson TX, I think they're 21 or 20, 28 inch CRT TV with twin speakers. That was nice, lots of bass in them, good. Better than any fucking LCD TV you get today, or OLED. So you have to buy a completely separate sound system for your TV now. Well done, millennial cocksuckers, well done. That doesn't sound good. I can't hear the buzzing. Right, so a bit of that, a bit of that. We got any cold coffee? No, none with a cold coffee. I don't think it's going to load at all. It doesn't sound right when it was loading the standard Commodore loader start bit. So anyway, I've got a bit of a stomachache, so that probably means Burger King. Means time for Burger King. Or do I want to risk my life for, you know, a couple of Burger King double cheeseburgers, large fries, and a milkshake? Good question. This ain't loading, is it? Nah. It's the only copy I got of this shit as well. Ah, bollocks. So I don't know if it's just crashed and the tape motor stopped. It's the trouble when you're 16 feet, 15 feet, whatever away from your C64. Probably the same distance when I was sitting on the toilet in the bathroom to where the C64 was in my bedroom. Nah, this isn't going well at all. Going pretty shit actually. Now, what can you do, mate? What can you do? All you can do is get a cola. Try again on the other side. Yeah, that's stuck on the purple side. That didn't load properly. I didn't think it would. We could try beating up the cassette just to try and loosen all the dust in the reels, but I don't think that's a problem here. Yeah, I think the tape has actually stopped. It should have come to the end of the tape by now. Ah well. That's the trouble really. If you buy your cassettes in bundles, you don't know how they've been stored. Actually, I didn't even hear the cassette go off. Yeah. Let's try it the other way around then. Beep. This sounds even worse this side. Yeah, that is correct. So I wrote that program and I only had to look at the Commodore manual once just to get the syntax for mid-string. I wasn't sure how that would work. And the rest of it was all on the fly testing, this and that. Wow, it ain't half windy today. Let's go and fill up the boiler a bit. Get a can of Coke. Crisps are in the car, mate. The crisps are in the car. Oh, actually, I've got to put the phone on charge. There's a fucking phone. A fucking phone! Yeah, where is the bloody telephone? Okay. Ah, here it is. Gonna have to go and put it on charge for a bit. Let's hope this works. Alright, penny stickers. Penny sweets. Ah no, that's not a good sign. Ah well, I don't know if I've actually played that. That one didn't work then. I did actually want to check that out. Where's the bits of cardboard holding the door up? Alright buddy. Right there, little stink. I think all my cats are bored at the moment, so might be a bit too much. Right, Montezuma's Revenge it is then. So this one's fucked. I've probably got more than one copy of this. So. One, two, three. I really need some sort of box to keep the SD to IEC. What am I doing? See, I'm too used to using the disk system. Right. Did actually find another game. Where's the other one I was going to show you? Oh, God damn, it's here somewhere, I think. Yeah, actually, I can't find it now. Monty Mole's Revenge. No, it isn't. Yeah, where's the other game? I'm going to check out. Jesus Christ, I need my glasses, mate. Okay, so it's not that one, it's Darien Space Area, blah blah blah. Panic 64. That's drills. Okay, look here. There you go, this is Hopeless. Trying to load tapes. No, the game. It is actually the game Hopeless. I do actually have a copy of it. Unfortunately, there's no instructions in there. There's no instructions printed on the back of the inlay. So, but I don't know if I could retire on that particular one. Maybe we could get a couple of used tyres for my car with the price of that one. I don't remember frack. The case for frack on it. Oh bloody hell, that was quick. Select level 1, 2 or 3. So, where's the case for that one? Bloody hell, I'm drowning in tapes over here, thank you. Here we go, it's under Sacred Armour of Antiriad, which I'm not going to play. Forget that. Featuring Panama Joe. Why didn't they call him Indianapolis James? Indianapolis James. Do 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 do. You only have to change like a few notes, and then technically they can't do you for copyright. So maybe if I did a game like that, I would call it Indianapolis James. Now, more importantly, what the fuck happened to wagon wheels? They used to be nice. I had one yesterday and the biscuit inside is not very nice. Oh, this does actually look quite nice on the old Trinitron Arunio. Is that all the thing in there? Just about. there. Definitely something funny going on with this shit. Something funny. Let's put a bit of paper on there. Hey. Okay. Very hard to line up this bastard. Right. Lipstick at the ready. Knackered lipstick. Check. Oh, the game started already, so there's no... Okay, well you can enjoy the graficos, which is actually the French word for... Sorry, Spanish word for graphics. Let's reduce the CPC levels of saturation there. Yeah, I'm obviously wasting camera time, and I don't actually know how much space there is on the camera. I deleted some stuff off it yesterday, but anyway. Apparently this is the original taste since 1886, and if you believe that, you fucking believe anything. So I guess every millennial, a 90s born prick, believes that. But let's get the dust off the lid. This is full sugar Coke, man. Full sugar. I had full sugar Coke last night. Yeah, actually, it doesn't say full sugar Coke. He says something else. He had something else last night. That's from Alan Partridge. That's the guy who works in the hotel stroke petrol station later on. I think season 2 he works in the petrol station. Unless he moonlights there. I don't know, sir. I don't know. Let's make a bit of space for my cola. Yeah, real Coca-Cola. If you want... Bloody hell, what are they doing down there? If you want, you know, Coke Zero to taste like real Coca-Cola, you're going to have to put a bit of real lime juice in there, I reckon. And of course, when I went to the shops, there was no fucking limes. They had lemons, but they didn't have limes. That's one of the things. If I'd seen the lines, I would have remembered straight away. Whee! I accidentally moved the joystick there. I'm just trying to untangle the bastard thing. They're jumping on the boxes. Some of them are empty. So you have to get the key right. Okay. So this ladder's not really going to do anything for me. Although, can we go up there? No. How'd you get them things there then? Anyway. So I've got a key. So, alright, okay. So I guess you can only open one of the doors. Yeah. Alright. Very colourful game. Right, they're just bonus points. Oh, actually, you can't jump off the ladder. And that's a bit of a tight one. Could go off the screen here, I guess. So don't hit your head on the things, so there's that. Let's carry on exploring. Although maybe we should go and get the other Okay, this could be a bit iffy. Well, that's very iffy. He doesn't go right to the edge like Manic Miner, you know, like when he's holding onto the ledge with, you know, like the edge of his feet. I don't want to say the other word, it disgusts me. I think another 20 years and I'll find fingers disgusting as well, so okay, it might be easy to go that way for me. Oh, bloody hell. Crap. So we got another blue key, so I can go back out. Roll up's gone out again. There we go. Very nicely programmed game. The controls are very nice on this game. Oh crap, I don't like them for that. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck, I'm out. Oh crap. Alright, that don't look good. That's a blue door. I haven't seen a blue key. Ah, crap. Okay. So how the hell am I supposed to do this bit then? And actually, how am I supposed to do any of this? I ain't even worked out how to get up these bloody things. This looks impossible. Okay, I assume those things, maybe if you jump on them. Oh, Mario and Sega are going to be a bit fucked in the courts over that one, mate. Hang on. These things chop you up, didn't they? I went on something like that and it kind of chopped me up. Right, okay, if you land on them, you're fucked. So, it's, you have to map out the game, and you know me, I don't really like games that you have to map out. Oh, crap, you can't do it that way. Yeah, actually, once you're up there, how'd you get out? Fucking hell. Oh, come on, mate. Okay, so that's a safe point. I'm going to go when that's on. Oh, bloody hell. So there's no time limit that I can see. Okay. Oh man, I wanted that key. So how did you get back up here then? Right, okay. I can't see any way to get out of this level. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, so I'm sure other people have done very good games. But successfully loaded. That's all I wanted to see. Is there anything else? Does it need a bit of extra juice when it's booting up? If you've got the tape deck motor running. Yeah, that loaded in a very short amount of time actually. So that does work, that's good. It's good to know, sir. And there is instructions here, however, they're not going to help me. So, if you've got a C64 and an Atari, I'd say it's worth getting this on both. Unless you've got enough space for both on there, then if you've only got one, there's no point to buy more than one version. There we go. Nice and secure in there, buddy. Alright. Yeah, we played Cybertron, we played Cyberman. Starion is probably rubbish. There's no instructions for Hopeless anyway. Ooh, Crazy Coins. This is one of the fastest loading C64 games. Just peeling off some of the excess plastic there. It is just a plastic. So. Well, I've got instructions for games that you really don't need instructions for. Yeah, I've tested this game to be, you know, and the fastest loading, if not the fastest loading C64 tape. I may have faulted it a bit too much. No, we wasted a bit of time there. Do I deserve a bit of cola? Just a tiny bit. That don't sound good. Sounds like it's struggling. Blimey, it did actually work. I had Mega Apocalypse, I can't remember if I had this. Then I'll take a lot of hits. Ah, son of a bitch. Don't know what those power-ups do. I think the smaller they are, the less hits they take. Yeah. If you don't get them quick enough, you're a bit shafted really. Nice game actually. Total rip-off of Mad Planets in the arcade. Oh man! Do I deserve a bit of wagon wheels for that? Probably not. Well, actually, the shit wagon wheels you get now, maybe. Yeah, I think basically they're skimping out on the marshmallow filling. I think that's the problem there. Marshmallow to biscuit ratio is too millennial and corporate greed. Bloody hell. Come on, man. Yeah, they follow you, so oh, you get the hang of this game quite easily actually. That was a bit risky, that was. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, crap. I don't know what this is like on other computers actually. It's just easier to avoid the comment, I guess. Rather than shooting and shooting your bonuses. Don't shoot your boner. That's very bad for you. Yeah. I don't even think I got as far as last time. Well, obviously you know it's me, because I'm talking all over the bloody video, innit? I actually prefer this to Mega Apocalypse, it's more playable. But Mega Apocalypse has a 2-player co-op mode, so there is that. Ooh, come on mate, come on, you stay up there innit? At least they're not going fucking crazy. I didn't want to lose a life on the first bloody level. That's crap. Might as well go for the high score. Might as well, innit? Come on, mate. Oh man, where did that thing come from? So I'm not even beating my own score here. Yeah, that was me just there. 7733. Yeah, anyway. I did actually load though, so I'm glad that loaded. It's nice to have the real tapes to load. It's a much nicer experience. Oh, it's done it again actually. I'm going to have to find one of the white brick power supplies. I've got loads of PSUs. It's very rare for me to buy a C64 without a PSU. So I just don't know where most of this stuff is, because most of the time I took the PSU out of the box not to put any more strain on the pretty buggered, whatchamacallit, poly inserts. Oh, this is in mint condition. Yes! What was the other game I had? Oh yeah, Cyberman. So this and this, maybe we could fix quite a few things on my car. Yeah, well, give that a go. Yeah, is it safe to touch the milk bottles yet? Can't remember if I picked one up from the back of the trolley or not. I did check out Robocop, you know, the Sid, and it sounds alright on the 8580. Well, I don't know if it's actually loading now. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you do that. I'll never forget the first time I got an overload game. I was already doing this where you put the volume right up. Obviously I used to have a Triumph TV with like a dial. You didn't have to wait for the buttons to go, you know, be pressed automatically or manually by me personally many times to get it down to the bottom. You could whack the volume straight down, but I had the volume right up. I always used to do this when I bought a new game. I liked hearing that the game was going to load. And I must have gone, I think I went either downstairs to get like some crisps or something from the cupboard, sideboard cupboard thingy in the living room, or maybe I went for a pee. So I never went to public bathrooms, which is probably why I'm still alive. I just never, no, I would always hold it in, even if I like had a slight, you know, need to go. Obviously if I was desperate, that's a bit different, but I've never been in a situation where I had to use a public bathroom back then. So anyway, and you know, that Novaload screech come along, and it was like, Jesus Christ. But possibly by the time I even got back to the TV, all that screeching had finished, and I was like, what the hell? With a TV volume that you should try it. Connect your C64 to you know, like a CRT TV, preferably a portable one. Whack the volume right up. Do the poke 54296,15 business. Wow, it's really windy again. The windows are whistling. The double glazed and closed windows are whistling. For fuck's sake. There's a pity there's no instructions on this. I was reading the instructions to Force 7 because no one did a proper review of 4.7. There's a couple of long plays, but that's meaningless. And there's a few other videos, including one by me, you know, which I like to call clueless videos, because you don't really know how to play it. It's just basically showing people the graphics. Obviously mine is the oldest of those videos. God knows how we survived not getting copyright strikes, but anyway. Even uploaded a clip of a Formula 1 crash once, and oh fuck me, that was instantly fucking red screen. Man, there's something different about that. I don't think I could even preview like what I'd uploaded, because even if your video's blocked worldwide, sometimes they do allow you to like play the video as the channel owner. You can't download it, but you could do that. And that was like, and I'd recorded it at like 33% speed, because it was a Formula 1 crash. Can't remember which one. It wasn't from this year, it was from one last year. It was quite a bad crash. Bit more wagon wheel, I think. I do actually have some marshmallows. What I could do is cut it in half, shove some marshmallows in there, put it back together. Now perhaps if anyone who watches this channel is from America, they could actually tell me the difference between a Klondike bar and a regular choc ice, as they're called, which is a square of ice cream with chocolate on the outside. Choc ice is what your parents would have when you went to the park. So if there's an ice cream van, guarantee both my parents would have a choc ice. I used to have a small ice cream with a cherry lolly stuck in it. Before you say anything, I was actually really skinny as a kid. My parents took me to the fucking doctor to give me pills to increase my appetite. Oh well, how was I supposed to know? If I'd known at 8 years old, if you're bloody skinny most of your life, and not because you're eating unhealthily, you know, I couldn't really eat unhealthily when I was that young. You actually live longer. It's like putting money in the bank for your pension. Yeah, it's like a pension really. It does you good in the long term. I don't know if this is going to load. This is why I don't like flashing loaders that don't have like flashing lines or anything. Damn it. I wish this thing still worked. Maybe we could digitise it for the Petsky with no name, because we already done the whatchamacallit, the choo-choo sounds. I think that's the thing I'm most impressed with. The choo-choo sounds that I did. I have tried a couple of times to draw like train type things in Petsky, but I've decided nah, there's no point. And maybe it'll be a case of using some sprites and, you know, Petsky backgrounds. I suppose for the poker game, if you limit everyone to 4 cards, or you do the thing where you share 2 cards but everyone else gets 3 cards, that would work. I could use sprites for that. But who's going to define the 50 sprites? it's not going to fit in memory. See, stupid things like that. Yeah, there is no easy way. Unless you literally draw your own user-defined graphics and do them in such a way. Yeah, because it's 24 characters by 21. I can't remember if it actually takes can't remember exactly how much memory it takes for each sprite. We timed that perfectly. So this works as well. Again, with it not allowing me to rewind. All I did was press fire. What's wrong with that? What am I supposed to do then? Why does he not move from the thing? You have to disconnect from the computer. What's going on? I didn't have these problems before. I don't think it's loaded properly. Shh! Don't tell anyone though. As far as eBay's concerned, tested to load. Not play tested though. See, that's why eBay's such bollocks now. It's like, I would say it's not worth getting stuff that's untested, because untested usually now means it is tested and it didn't fucking work, so now I just have to pretend that I can't test it. Now in the case of my 3 PET computers and 1 double disk drive for the original PET, the original Angular PET, I don't mean the very first one, I wouldn't want one of them. I bought one of the ones from the bunker in Terminator 3, which is still the best Terminator film of the lot. It's very close call. The original Terminator and Terminator 3, for me. Now people with no taste probably going to tell you to watch Terminator 2, but some little shit telling a T-800 not to shoot anyone, that's not really my idea of, you know. Did I rewind crazy comments, actually? So it's a shame 5-a-side football didn't work. Yeah, no more of these are going to fit. I don't actually want to... Right, I've never played The Secret Diary of Adrian Moles. Are there any instructions in there? Hey! Fucking hell. Programmed by level 9. It says complete game, 4 programs on both sides of cassette. What does that mean? Anyway, it's rewound. There's no instruction unless there's oh, there is. There's loads of instructions. That was it's like a colouring pencil sort of done cover, which may be like the intro from the TV show, I can't remember. The label has absorbed a lot of moisture, so I don't know if this is going to work. Like most people born around my sort of time, I did actually, well, I don't know if I watched it because I can't remember now, but I do know it was on and I was in the room, meaning it was, you know, being shown on the TV and I was in the room that the TV was in. I don't know if I actually watched it, liked it. How about some loading instructions for loading the game? Right, okay. When the game starts, stop the tape and do not rewind it. Okay. The next programs follow this one for any, and you don't want the tape to play on past it. Well, you could turn the cassette motor off, sorry. When you reach the end of a program, so it's like four mini graphic adventures that load over each other, I guess, which you can do in BASIC. You can do something like that in BASIC. In fact, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to do a 170k game, pet ski graphic adventure game. I'm just waiting for my pet ski graphic skills to improve enough to be worth the effort. And then we've got to come up with the idea, but you know me, I'm a graphics whore. So it's going to be a problem if you leave the machine and it doesn't stop the tape. Well, I think the built-in Commodore